to Maverick's World. I'm your host, Maverick Wade. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Dino Trackers, Gigantic Trackers, Elasmosaurus. I'm super pumped to get this figure out of the packaging, reviewed, and onto the aquatic shelf. Without further ado, let's go. Alright, so let's start by taking a look at the packaging so we can see the Dino Trackers logo right here. And then of course we have the water logo here. The awesome Jurassic World Dino Trackers symbol with the Gigantic Trackers Elasmosaurus. Okay, then here's the back for you. Alright, so it's saying that you have this tracking gear, and then you also have a side-to-side swinging neck action along with a jumping neck action as well, which is pretty cool. And of course the other one in the line, which we do have, we'll look at a little bit later, the Dino Trackers Beastihemosaur. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Elasmosaurus out of the packaging. And here we have our Dino Trackers, Gigantic Trackers, Elasmosaurus out of the packaging. And we can go ahead and start by taking a look at the paint scheme on this figure. So you can see it's like an aqua color. It has like speckling on the back, and the tail ends in a very nice deep aqua green. It's very sculpted very nicely. The underbelly, and like a very nice cream color. Inside the mouth, the tongue has a very nice gloss coat on it, and the teeth actually are painted very nicely. I think they have individual paint. The eyes are a very nice orangish color, so you can see all that very nice detailing on the body. Okay. And then we can go ahead and jump right into articulation. The jaw is articulated, though it doesn't stay. I think it's tied to the action feature. The neck does go from side to side, but that's also tied to the action feature as well. The flippers do go up and down. They spin all the way around. And of course, back and forth, up and down, all the way around. So pretty much a full range of motion on the flippers. Then the scan code is right here if you want to go ahead and scan that. Alright, so for the action feature, it actually has two action feature buttons. First one is going to be a hid from side to side motion, and the jaw opens and closes, so it kind of snaps from side to side. Then the other action feature on the other side right here, this button, there's two buttons right here, is up and down, so it does an up and down motion. Alright, so that's pretty cool. And you can do them simultaneously, in case you're wondering. Makes it the head turn, actually do a twisting motion right here in the neck. So that's pretty cool as well. Okay. Alright, and the Elasmosaurus does come with this Dino Tracker gear. It just slips right on over top of it. And then on the bottom, you just put it through the hooks and it kind of just stays on. And I guess you kind of just is able to be tracked or track other dinos. I'm not sure for tracking dinos or tracking this dino, but either way, the tracking gear goes on just like that. It fits very nicely too. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get into some comparisons. Alright, so right out of the gate, since I don't like to beat around the bush, here we have the Elasmosaurus with the Mosasaurus. Just so you can see how these two look together. About the size on them. So the Mosasaurus is quite larger in size than the Elasmosaurus, and body width too, so I imagine the Mosasaurus might actually want to feed on the Elasmosaurus. Alright, so we're going to bring a couple more in. We're going to bring in a Plesiosaurus. We're also going to bring in a Kronosaurus. Okay. And then we're also going to bring in a Liplorodon. All right. So these are all the other sea creatures, faring creatures. So you can see kind of how they all stack up together along with the Elasmosaurus. Okay. And of course, its most similar body type. Okay. And here's another interesting comparison that I really wanted to do was a Tony and Stryphus, just because I thought their neck skin looked extremely similar. Like, both looks very snake-like. On the paint job, on the neck skin. Yep. They look, see. So I thought they looked very similar in the way they designed their skin patterns. So, and they both have really long necks too. So, but I imagine that the Elasmosaurus might actually eat something like the Tony and Stryphus right here. And for one final comparison, here it is with the Sarcosuchus. So you can see the Sarcosuchus is actually about the same length. Yeah, awesome. All right, so now it's finally time for what I believe is going to be my favorite part of all my reviews going forward. It's going to be the time where we get to put the figure on the shelf in the designated spot. So, all right, so we have all of our figures here, our collection, and we have the aquatic shelf right here. So we're going to go ahead and place our Elasmosaurus on the aquatic shelf in a spot that I've already pre-designated for it. There you go. All right, so now I can join the rest of the seafaring creatures. All right, all together now. Then we have one more to add right here. All right, so now the Elasmosaurus is part of the oceanic aquatics shelf. Awesome. All right, so I hope you've all enjoyed this look at the Jurassic World Dino Trackers Elasmosaurus. We will have tons of other reviews coming up very shortly, so we can keep filling out all these shelves and putting up all the figures on the shelf and just continue to pack out all the newest figures. And I cannot wait till we get to the sauropods up top. So that would definitely be on the way soon. But as for now, we're gonna go ahead and probably continue on to work on the aquatic shelf until we're done with it. I think we just have one more to go for now. I know there is another plesiosaurus coming out, but for now, I think we are good to go. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and you get to stay up to date with all the awesome content that will regularly be hitting Maverick's world. This has been your host, Maverick Wade. Until next time.